My name is Lihi Pinto Fryman, and I'm the co-founder and CRO of Syte. The coronavirus pandemic will have a lasting effect on the way we live, the way we work, and the way we shop. I can take one example of my own parents, which I'm sure many of you can relate to. Before the pandemic, they were not remotely interested in purchasing online. In fact, they were quite wary of it. But the pandemic completely changed that. Unable to safely visit the grocery store, online grocery shopping became the first new normal for them. And once they got a hang of that and realized the ease, convenience, and safety, they were hooked. And with so much time on their hands and so much time spent at home, they were soon buying outdoor furniture and clothes for the grandchildren. Now, when they're more comfortable with online shopping, their digital adoption has shifted to a wider range of must-have items. And most importantly, they returned again and again to shop at the same e-commerce websites that they felt provided them with the best customer experience in terms of ease of shopping and personalization. Our parent story is just the tip of the iceberg. Most of today's shoppers, from Gen Zs and millennials to Gen X and boomers, are demanding better e-commerce experiences. Today, you'll walk away with a deep understanding of the new customer, how they've been shaped by COVID, what they expect from brands, and how you can build product discovery experiences that they respond to. We're only at the beginning of this major shift. So I'll end off by sharing some predictions of what we'll see next in e-commerce and retail. COVID dramatically accelerated the already growing trend of e-commerce adoption, as millions of customers were forced to shop online due to store closures. As a result, we're seeing a greater range of shopper types with diverse needs. If adoption was once the arena of young digital natives, this abrupt shift in customer behavior means that now online shoppers are more varied than ever before, and many of them need all the help they can get finding and purchasing the products they're looking for. Naturally, this dramatic shift in adoption and shopping behavior brought with it a huge surge in traffic. For all the foot traffic lost in physical retail, brands and retailers have been seeing thousands of new shoppers on their sites, even more than they typically see during the holiday season. This is significant not just because it's good for business. It represents a fundamental change in how many brands meet their customers for the first time. Your website is the window into your entire brand experience, and it's now facing the test of a flood of new customers who may be unfamiliar with your products. These rapid and dramatic shifts brought on by COVID naturally do not exist in a vacuum. In fact, the global pandemic has been a catalyst launching us firmly into a new era that has been a long time coming. Welcome to the age of inspiration overdrive. Does this scene look familiar? We're living in a world of endless visual inspiration, where shoppers are constantly bombarded with brands and advertising. Today's shoppers see new products they love at every turn, whether they're scrolling through Instagram or just scrolling down the street. Customers are overwhelmed with products at every turn, but there is a disconnect between inspiration and purchase. The journeys that begin on our phones or in our daily lives are often cut short as we struggle to find and purchase the items that inspired us. In our connected world, retail disconnect simply isn't good enough. The new customer expects more. The new customer lives an omnichannel, connected lifestyle, from the devices they use to their everyday experiences. Everything in their lives is curated to suit their unique tastes, whether it's the news they read or the content on their social feeds. And with thousands of brands to choose from, they won't tolerate subpar experiences. The brands that will win shoppers' hearts are the ones that empower them to discover and purchase products in the same way they live their lives: instant, intuitive, and visual. So, what does better customer experience look like? Product discovery made easy, seamlessly bridging the gap between everyday's inspiration. Tech that's as intuitive and instant as their favorite apps. Personalized, curated, and relevant, like their social feeds. And finally, delightful, which is the result when a brand ticks all these boxes. Product discovery is the entry point to customer experience. If you fail to create delightful product discovery experiences, you lose the opportunity to acquire new shoppers and ultimately to benefit from this unprecedented surge in online shopping. Today, every touchpoint from A to Z must be exceptional. Prioritizing product discovery will maximize the number of shoppers who choose to begin their journey with your brand. Visual AI makes product discovery easy and intuitive. Retailers can meet shoppers wherever they get inspired, help new and returning customers find what they're looking for quickly, intuitively, and finally, using the power of visual AI, retailers can connect visual experiences that offer a seamless journey directly from the social apps where their shoppers spend hours every day. While e-commerce has undergone a tremendous evolution shaped by changing customer expectations, there has been a single lagging constant: on-site text search. Until today, e-commerce site search is relying on the faulty foundation of inconsistent existing product tags, creating a database that requires ongoing upkeep and, more often than not, produces limited, irrelevant results. For example, let's say I'm searching for red, dressy, high heels in the search bar. While any person can identify the term dressy as the descriptor of the occasion, most search engines will conflate the term with the product category of dresses. Classic search engines are not built to truly understand the priority of words within a query, nor the relationship between them. This is inadequate and outdated text search architecture, and it frustrates shoppers more often than it helps them. Next generation augmented search is built on a visual AI powered deep tagging layer. The AI engine automatically augments all product information, assigning details and image-based tags to a retailer's inventory from a vertical-specific lexicon of more than 15,000 fashion and home decor attributes and their synonyms. This added layer of product details ensures that relevant items are displayed in results, even when customers use search terms that don't align with catalog descriptions. That, combined with NLP layers that decipher human context and intent, augmented search unlocks true accuracy, providing hyper-relevant results instantly. In short, augmented e-commerce search truly understands the way your customers think, their unique syntax, their intent, the look and feel of their style. For the first time ever, shoppers can search intuitively and get only the results they're looking for. Discovery isn't always linear. Discovery should be ongoing throughout the funnel. The customer journey has to be intuitive, the way it is in real life. Of course, we don't plan when we're going to be inspired. It might be on a PDP, a PLP, but whenever inspiration does strike, retailers can use this moment to provide shoppers what they're looking for, whether that's in a different price range, a different color, or a different style. Retailers should be able to seize that moment of want. Shoppers need tools to guide them through the process of finding the perfect item, wherever that may be on your website. With tools such as the discovery icon, that opportunity is seized, driving the shopper to dive deeper into your inventory, giving them what they want when they want it. In a similar way to the discovery icon, when it comes to recommendations, personalization is key. The customer needs to know that their experience is based wholly on their preferences and that their specific needs and wishes are understood. If I or my mom go to the exact same website, we should see things that reflect our own individual preferences. Gen Zs and millennials now expect this level of personalization, and if they feel that a PDP does not understand them, they will leave the site. We must strive to match the right result to the right person. If my budget for a piece of jewelry is, say, $2K, and the items that I'm shown are above 20, then I will drop off the site and look elsewhere. Retailers must know that I have a certain price point, or, for example, follow certain brands, shop more frequently during sales, etc. By using visual AI, personalization goes beyond demographic-based personalization to uncover the items that suit shoppers' unique aesthetic tastes, recognizing your shoppers as individuals to provide the most relevant recommendations. It is evident that during COVID and beyond, delightful product discovery at every turn is paramount. And at every point of contact, shoppers expect or demand to be recognized as unique individuals and to be offered the experiences that align with their specific needs. So, what's next? E-commerce had to replace in-person experiences. We will need to offer shoppers a range of different ways to engage: AR, VR, chatbots, live stream shopping. As e-commerce shifts to create an in-person experience, physical retail is having the opposite reaction, shifting to prioritize speed, safety, and convenience. This includes contactless tech, assisted discovery, and virtual styling. With the breakdown in loyalty and the rise in new shoppers, now is the time that shoppers are forming their next set of loyalties. The winners will be brands that can keep these new shoppers coming back.